Polish prosecutors gave this case a nickname, Twin Peaks. Not after the television show, but after the eerie, inexplicable pattern that emerged once the men responsible for Krzysztof Olewnik's murder finally entered the justice system and started dying. Wojciech Franiuski, the mastermind who planned every step of the abduction, was found dead in his prison cell in 2007. Cause of death, suicide by hanging. His trial had not yet concluded. Sławomir Kosiuk, one of the executioners, the man who physically murdered Krzysztof, was sentenced to life in prison. Shortly after sentencing, he was found dead in his cell, suicide by hanging. Robert Pazik, the second of the men convicted of the murder, was found dead in his cell in 2009 while serving a life sentence. The official verdict, once again, suicide. 3 men, 3 deaths in maximum security cells, each ruled a suicide. The kind of custody that exists specifically to prevent this from happening. All 3 dead before they could be fully debriefed. All 3 gone before anyone could ask them who else knew. The public reaction in Poland was not grief, it was fury. Because if these men were allowed to die, if they were helped to die, it meant someone wanted them silent. And the only reason to silence them was that what they knew was dangerous to people still walking free. Who was Franiuski connected to? How did a criminal gang know enough about a wealthy family's routines to plan a 22-month kidnapping? Why did the police keep looking the other way? These questions pointed somewhere, and the men who could have answered them were dead. The European Court of Human Rights ruling in 2019 confirmed what the Olewnik family had said for nearly 2 decades. The Polish state had failed Krzysztof. Poland's own parliamentary inquiry had gone further, openly asking whether that failure was not incompetence at all, but intent. Władimir Olewnik, Krzysztof's father, spent years pushing for answers, for accountability, for a single person in authority to admit what happened. He never got it. The suicides closed the doors a trial might have opened. The investigation into the investigation went nowhere. Krzysztof Olewnik was 25 years old when they took him. He spent nearly 2 years in a hole. He was murdered a month after his family paid everything they had to bring him home. And the men responsible, both the criminals who killed him and the institutions that let it happen, walked away. That is the Olewnik case, that is Twin Peaks, and that is why it still matters.